Hello, welcome back to part two of Silly Patents for week 9. These next two patents that I looked at, I wanted to choose products of things that I never knew existed in the first place. So the first one I chose is patent 6929164, and it's the neck wrap slash brace organizer. Essentially what it is, and you can see the pictures on my actual blog, is that it's kind of like almost a neck brace just with loops around it and things like that, and then there's a similar sort of strap that goes around your waist, and then that holds other items. So first I just decided to choose this because I didn't know that it existed, and I think it's a very funky design to for users to carry a bunch of things around their head. It also has a phone strap on it, so you can attach your phone right on your head, and it's attached to your neck wrap, so it makes things like more convenient. Well, I do agree that this could make life a little bit easier because then all of the items you need most are super accessible. I don't know how practical that this design actually is or how many people would use it. I think essentially things wrapped around one's necks are generally neck braces that are used for medical injuries, and because of that it kind of has a negative stereotype around it. It generally signals that people are injured, so I'd be surprised if this became commonplace. In addition to that, I previously wrote that I felt that this was very obvious because it is just a variation off of a neck brace. However, I do understand that when you are looking at the neck brace, it doesn't have any loops or holes on it, so in a way this is innovative and takes a step and a stride away from the original neck brace. Moving on to the second patent, it's edible business cards. So this product is fairly straightforward. It's just a business card with edible ink on it with all of your information on it. So I chose this because first I didn't know it existed, and second I thought that this was very interesting because it kind of seems counterintuitive in a way, because if you want someone, essentially business cards, you give them to people so that they can keep your information and they can try to stay in contact with you. I know with technology nowadays everyone enters everything into their iPhone, so maybe this is why these are used. I'm not sure if they're commonly used. For my understanding, they're not, but it seems counterintuitive to give someone something with your information on it that you want them to keep, but then it's also edible, so then they'll eat it, so it kind of works against itself in some way. Although I do think it's a very interesting idea, and it would be just very fun if you just wanted to get your name out there, because I'm sure if you had an edible business card, I'm sure everyone would remember that it was definitely yours. The reason why I felt that this was kind of not like, I guess the reason why I thought that it was obvious in a way is just because business cards are very standard. However, it is not obvious because combining the edible factor with the business cards is a very different invention that I haven't seen on a lot of things. Like, you don't see papers that are generally printed on like edible, paper and ink. So I do think it was a very interesting idea. I don't know if I would ever use it, but yeah, thank you so much, and let me know what you guys think.